Getty is one of the largest art organizations in the world, and so the Getty Trust owns the museum in 2 locations, here at the center and at the Villa. We have an incredible research institute, an amazing conservation institute. So when you come to the Getty, you can see incredible art treasures from around the globe. And then at the same time, like, this is a cultural treasure in Los Angeles. So the views here, the gardens that we have here, those are things that really attract people to coming to the Getty to just enjoy the day. So whether or not you want to be inside in the galleries or outside taking pictures for social media, like, this is a great place to come and do all of that. The Getty is absolutely free. Anyone from the age of 3 to all the way to 80 can come here and find something amazing to do.
Welcome to the Getty. My name is Brian Hauk. I'm head of Grounds and Gardens. Right now we're out in the middle of the Robert Irwin Central Garden at the Getty Center. It's a 7-acre piece of property, and as you can probably hear, there are kids running all around us right now. Now that the weather is warming up, people are outside taking advantage of the sun. We have just as many outside spaces as we do inside. There are places to stroll through. There's a garden path to walk down. We have a flower show sort of at the bottom. We're surrounded by a grassy hillside. The kids are rolling down as we speak and just letting all that energy out.
One of the things that we do here that you might hear in the background is that we have an incredible field trip program. One of the things that the Getty wants to make sure is that cost or paying for bus or transportation, it's not a barrier to being able to come here. The Getty Trust actually gives the education department about $900,000 a year in transportation to be able to make sure that kids from across Southern California can be able to get here. We also offer incredible internship programs for young people from the ages of 13 to 19. So students that are looking to really grow their skills in art and photography, or grow their skills as public speakers and become gallery guides with the artwork. That's something incredible that we do for the kids of Los Angeles. Also, I would say families can find incredible opportunities here. We have tremendous amount of family programs, family festivals, garden concerts, musical performances, dance shows that happen all throughout the year. Again, there's something really for everyone here, whether or not you're coming as an individual student, whether or not you're coming as a teacher with a class, or if you're just coming here with a family with young children and you just want to enjoy a weekend afternoon.
I do think the Grounds and Gardens are a big surprise to most guests. Of course, most guests come with the agenda of seeing the museum and the galleries and all of our wonderful art pieces. But I do think they're surprised and a little overwhelmed by what they see when they come to the gardens. There are places to sit, there's a restaurant, coffee carts to go to. There's just places to interact.
One of the things that we really pride ourselves on here at the Getty is that we are trying to create that inclusivity and that accessibility. Even the way that we teach within our education program, you come here to explore the art and to learn with us. We don't expect that people come in here with a master's degree in art history and that you know everything that's on the wall. What we're going to ask you is, what does it invoke for you? What does it bring up for you? What does it make you feel? What do you see? And that's a conversation that anybody can have.
We're standing in front of Wooded Landscape, which is a drawing that I chose from Getty's collection in order to write about it and talk about it, use our own words and our own voices to reflect on this drawing. This artwork was initially introduced to us just without a frame, just sitting on a table. So we looked at different drawings without any details or information about them, just seeing how we connected with them and what resonated with us. And for me, I was initially drawn in by the landscape and the large trees, but as I looked at it closely and used a magnifying glass, I could see the small family here at the bottom. And that's what really helped me to create a story in my mind about the artwork and feel that connection with it. The core of art is humanity, and there's a very human level of connection when it comes to this artwork. So when we take the time to look at it closely and find those connections, that's when we can really see ourselves in the work.
We've brought in all kinds of different community related and diverse exhibitions that really make it so that someone can come here and see something different every 3 months. So whether or not you're a novice to the art world or you're very experienced, you'll always be able to find something different and something interesting to kind of whet your appetite at the Getty.
I think we are a resource for people who live in all of our various neighborhoods to come year after year and see things. We're more than just a place for the school kids. Come back with your families. We're something for every member of the family. You know, when I walked around here with my grandmother, she saw things that she hadn't seen since her farm days. And then when you see kids, seeing many of these plants for the first time, and their observations are very fascinating in terms of the connections they make. And you know, when the museum galleries were designed, if you notice between each of our galleries, there's open space. So you can take a little time to observe the art. You can be outside for a little bit and reset. You can take a little time being inside in the galleries and repeat. So you can keep refreshing your experience while you're here.